Welcome back to the stream here as the Titans franchise moves into week 4. First, let's start look at re-signing players, and one dude we definitely need to re-sign is Derrick Henry, and we're gonna grab him on a pretty big deal, not gonna lie. Jack Conklin, we definitely want to re-sign as well, but we'll have to work on him. Ben Jones, the way our line is now, we only, unless we, I'm gonna wait off on Ben Jones, because if we find someone to take late at line, on the offensive line, then I will take that dude over Jones and build him up. Tyree Jackson still also gonna wait on, see what we're doing at quarterback. Tannehill also up for negotiation, but he's, so yeah, we could definitely figure out what we're going to do there. Back to scout now. So I got, yeah, we're actually looking at centers as well with that Creed Humphrey. We looked at Derek Brown, right? Yeah, says we need DT, so we'll also look at Raekwon. He looks pretty good. Off camera, I'll probably figure out who we're favoriting, and then I'll go and look for running back, because I don't know how long we're going to keep Dion Lewis on the team. He is getting up there. And while we have better needs, if Taylor drops second, third round, we don't have really anyone to take at that point, then he'll be a valuable asset for the team. Ruggs looking like a boss. Jordan Love, decent. Probably won't end up taking him. I mean, well, look at this. Travis Etienne, second round running back. He's got that spin, juke, and elusiveness, which I really love. Gives a change of pace. I mean, we don't really need to take Taylor. I mean, his main stuff is breaking, includes breaking tackles, and we only have Henry, who we just re-signed. Lewis, 28. Oh, Henry is getting better at being a primary back. But anyways, let's get into the game as we go up against the 1-2 Atlanta Falcons on the road, squaring off against Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and that offense. Austin Hooper, definitely a good tight end. He's one of the best this year in real life. But right now, Tennessee at Atlanta. Atlanta to get the ball first, as that was a terrible kick. Khalif Raymond with the tackle there on the north turn. And so as first play, a pump draw, and Freeman's gonna get 6. Holy shoot. Why is my mic so loud? 2nd and 4. And Freeman's gonna get the first. Got another 6-yard run. So very similar start to the last game where Jacksonville was just running all over us in the beginning. And that is debatable for a lot of things, but turns out it's just gonna be incomplete, and 2nd and 10 will occur. And Logan Ryan will wrap up Hooper.
Hey, come on out here, come get some. Come get some. Come out here, come get some.
And the cornerback Sims, our 4th cornerback, nearly had an easy interception. He drops it. But 4th and 6, Atlanta's going to punt on their first drive. And Deion Lewis makes a man miss, and he gets to at the 19. So here comes Ryan Tannehill, and one of the big things we need in this game that we've gotten so far is we need to stop letting up points on defense. But Derrick Henry with a stiff arm, and Henry gets 28 on his first carry. Derrick Henry. Becoming one of the best running backs in the NFL. As a dump off to Jonnu Smith. And Smith's gonna grab a few. Makes a man miss and then fights to get across the 50. 2nd and 6 here for Tannehill and company. And Henry with another big run. Grab it in 10. 11 even. Although 1st and 10 and Henry gets stuffed. But didn't had the slant option, but looks like that was also being locked up there. And Keanu O'Neal breaking up that pass, making it 3rd and long here. So, driving, stalling out a bit as Humphreys can't haul that in, and from that distance, we're just going to try to pin him. And we're going to pin him at their own 13. So, trading punts to begin the ball game here. as it's Devontae Freeman running once more. He gets 3, 2nd and 7. And Freeman with some space. And he gets a nice run. Grabbing 18 yards there. And 1st and 10. It's a draw, and this time we are going to stop him pretty decently. Still grabs 3. Freeman gets 1, if that time. In fact, he's not going to get anything. So 3rd and 7, passing situation, and they're going to run a screen with Freeman, and he's going to get stopped short. Excuse me, that is Ito Smith catching that one. But 4th and 6 now. Bosher to punt it away again. Lewis back deep with some blockers. Lewis gets it to the 31. Best field position for either team so far in this game. Tannehill. Oh, Henry's just going to get stopped here. So 2nd and 9 here for the Titans. And it's Delaney Walker. Short pass. Making it 3rd and 3 here for the Titans. Deion Lewis out as a receiver. But it's going to be Adam Humphries. The man in the slot there. As he has his first reception of the day. Tannehill gives it off to Henry once more, and after 2 big runs to begin the game, really just been silenced. As 2nd and 9, there goes Delaney Walker once more. 2 enemy territory in the field goal range, in fact, on the out route. And now, we've seen that formation last week. Run something similar here. Lewis grabs 5 on his first carry, and that's the end of the first quarter. So, beginning of the second quarter, Humphries begins in motion. And Corey Davis on what will surprisingly be his first catch of the day. Grab 7. So, 1st and 10. 3 wideouts in the formation again. And Davis cannot break free from Devondre Campbell. You would imagine with the mismatch, Corey Davis would break free, but that is not the case. But Derrick Henry nearly balls over a man. And there's a face mask to end it. So add on 2 more, and we're
automatic first down.
And we're going to open that whole wall up.
We are now inside the red zone. 1st and 10, and Humphries can't get it there. 2nd and goal. And cut. Humphries with a great grab there, and Tennessee's on the board first.
have like an open floor plan where it was all living.
So, Kern boots it deep. And I'm just kneeling down in the end zone for the Falcons, and Matt Ryan will head back out on offense. And on the first play, number 18, Calvin Ridley, with a massive play. But next play, Byard with the interception. Makes a man miss, breaks the tackle. And he gets to midfield on the return. Kevin Byard, the safety. As Humphreys grabs it once more to begin the Titans' next drive. And Henry, another nice run up the middle. 7 carries, 67 yards for number 22. As first and 10. Humphreys in motion. Oh, looks like jet sweep. Nope, up the middle. And might get a yard, maybe? Nah. So second and 10. Walker grabs a few, but it's going to be third and middle. Third and 5. So, and Tannehill misses his throw on third down. So out comes a field goal unit with Cody Parkey, and Parkey's kick is good, and it's 10-0 Titans. Atlanta deep to return, and they'll just take a knee in the end zone again. As I form to begin here, and as Logan Ryan tries to contain him, and they're only going to get a yard out of that pass. Could have easily been a loss. Second and 9. And Julio Jones makes a great grab on the defender. Looked like he was double covered, and he somehow still brings the ball down. As Kevin Byard now back in the formation. As Freeman grabs a few. And oh, looks like there was a face mask on the play there.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And yes, that is Rashawn Evans, the second-year man from Alabama. So first and 10 in the red zone now is Atlanta. And Freeman gets blown up. Huge stop. They lose 3, second and 13. Matt Ryan. And the tight end escapes and he scores. Stalker, the second tight end on the roster, gets a touchdown. And Atlanta right back in it at 10-7 with 3 minutes left in the half. So, Bosher kicking it deep. Lewis just lets that one bounce in the end zone. And out back comes Tennessee. And Derrick Henry with another run. Seen a lot of carries early on compared to Dion Lewis, who is in here as a receiver. And looks like Brown had it for a moment and he drops it. So 3rd and 6. Similar formation. 3rd and 6. And looks like Davis got it. 1st down. Generous spot there for Tennessee as that was real close. As 2-minute warning hits here in Atlanta. Scores 10-7. And out trots Tannehill once more. And Tannehill forced him, trying to make a play, nearly intercepted. And they're lucky to get that one back. And a timeout Atlanta as it's 4th and inches. Close to midfield. And Tennessee's going to keep their offense back out there. They have Henry in. And Henry has the first. And Tennessee immediately calls a timeout. Dion Lewis in the formation now as a running back. One of the first times we've seen that today. As Tannehill is sacked by Tack McKinley. McKinley with the 5-yard sack. 2nd 15. And great play on the ball by the defender there. And all of a sudden, it's 3rd and 15. And yeah, they're just gonna try to get as much as they can and on the run. And Kern will put it back. And it's going to go into the end zone. First and 10 with a minute 7 left in the first half for Matt Ryan and company. And Evans stops Freeman after 2 yards. As that time I keep forgetting to call the play. And Hooper breaks a tackle, broke another. And timeout Atlanta. They have 20 seconds left. Field goal range, they're still a good ways away. As Julio makes a great play and gets out of bounds quickly. And now Atlanta potentially in range of one more play that ends up out of bounds. As they go for Verts, and Ryan loses the football on the sack. Jarrell Casey picks it up, and Tennessee might have one shot to get a play, and they're going to try, and they nearly got it. And now it looks like we'll just end the half on a Hail Mary by Tennessee here. To the end zone. It's caught! Delaney Walker! 50 yards on the Hail Mary to end the half. What a way to end the first half for Tennessee. As they extend the lead and make it 17-7, Tennessee gets the ball to begin the second half. And they'll also have a 10-point lead. Back deep, Deion Lewis. And he'll get to about where he would have been if he'd let the ball bounce. So, beginning of the second half begins with Delaney Walker. He scored the Hail Mary, and he gets a few. Tannehill, 2nd and 2, and they're just going to run with Henry. He's going to only get a yard. And now, 3rd down. And Henry's going to get a reception here, and he has the first. They leave Derrick Henry wide open, and Tannehill takes advantage. So, Henry grabs a yard. He has 14 carries already to his point for 79 yards. 2nd and 9. And it's Jonnu Smith who has the first down, and Tennessee's back into enemy territory here. Down the field, and nearly another big shot there. Trying for Adam Humphries. Deep, which we rarely see. Normally they're going to Davis or A.J. Brown in those situations. But meanwhile, Deion Lewis has a chance to carry the ball here, and he gets a good amount as they got the first down. Gets about 12 there. First down. Down the field, and incomplete. So Derrick Henry back in and running back now as and Davis tries, and they're only just going to lose yards. That was not a good play call. 3rd and 13. They might just be looking to center up a kick here. And A.J. Brown, does he have it? Awfully close, 4th and 1.
Go now. 8-3.
4th and 1, they're going to give it to Henry, and he has the first and much more. As they stacked up the box that time. Corey Davis on the next play, and he got some inside the 10. 2nd and 1 from 9 yards away from the end zone. Henry runs him in, already scores. Derrick Henry already touchdown number 6 in just 4 games. As he's become one of the most dangerous running backs in the AFC this year. Looking like he'll be a 1,000-yard rusher. And Tennessee having a real good game in Atlanta right now. Up 24-7. And this is the first time Atlanta's getting the ball in the second half here. So, some clock management as well from this team, with how much time's already run off. And Logan Ryan stops Freeman that time for about gain of 3. 3rd and 9. Now, one of the things we haven't really seen are blitzes from this Tennessee defense today. And this time, Matt Ryan sacked the rookie Jeffrey Simmons. His 2nd of the day. The first one, he got a fumble on. And Bosher punts once more. Deion Lewis makes a man miss. Lewis got it to the Titans 38. So 2:08 left in the 3rd quarter. And Tannehill just took a sack from McKinley once more. And now Deion Lewis in the backfield. As Deion Lewis sets time, grabs 8. So 3rd and 12. Down the field, A.J. Brown! Oh, he had it! Kern will just punt this one away on 4th and 12. And Correa stops Kenyon Barner. So 1st and 10 once more for Atlanta. And Bayern cleans up Freeman for only 1. Devontae Freeman only 36 yards on the ground today against Tennessee. Especially after a week where Jacksonville ran all over his defense. Very impressive. 3rd and 5. As Freeman stopped short. 4th and 1. Let's see what Atlanta does. But that decision will be made when we head into the 4th quarter. And they go for it. Cameron Wake with the sack. On the play action, they had the free rusher. And they get a huge play. First and 10 for Tennessee after again that 4th down stop. And Henry can't get nowhere. So, first second and 10 here, and they're going to throw Delaney Walker, and he gets to the 10. First and 10.
Ready? 18 Gator. Check, 59. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
And first and 10. Throws Delaney Walker once more. Alright. Second and 6. And it's going to be Derrick Henry once more.
Ready. 50, plant.
Third and 3. And they're going to get the ball to Lewis, who doesn't get it. So Parkey's kick is good. And Tennessee is up 27-7 now. So back deep to Atlanta once more. As Hooper with the catch. Hooper left wide open after Tennessee was left scrambling. So, in motion. And, oh, Matt Ryan's just going to drill this one. Did not like it. Second 10. Hooper gets a first and he gets leveled beyond there. So Atlanta finally moving the ball a bit here. As Freeman gets a big play and he's down at 25. Freeman having a good day receiving. 5 catches for 39 yards out the backfield. Something we don't normally see from him. As Ryan, again not liking the screen, as he just throws it away. And Freeman, he gets another catch here. He has 6 catches today. So first and goal from the 9. Atlanta trying to get back into this game, and Freeman's going to grab 2. A big issue today with Atlanta has been their lack of a running game, as Smith tries for once and he's stopped after 2 yards. So third down. And back at the end zone, doesn't have both feet in. 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. And touchdown on 4th and goal. Cam Meredith scores for Atlanta. The PAT is good, and we'll expect some sort of onside kick here for Atlanta. Yeah, exactly what happens as Bosher and Humphreys picks it up
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
In Tennessee.
59. Watch the out! Watch the out! Big river! Big river!
As Humphreys on a bubble screen will grab 11. He was dragged out of bounds and play will stop. Henry on his 19th carry of the day that time, and now Dan Lewis just going to head right in. As Henry, nope, sorry, Dan Lewis has a nice carry, but this one's coming back.
Offense.
God, I'm acting like Booker McFarland. So, second and 17 now, and the ball's free. And it's picked up. Jonathan Cyprin. Atlanta's back in it.
Oh, we got it! We got it! Good job, D! Good job, D!
And Atlanta's only down by 6. And surprisingly, no onside here. They're just going to try pen Tennessee deep. Kickoff doesn't get far enough to allow for a knee from Lewis, although I don't think he would have changed. Seen the situation they're in. So first and 10 after they scoop and score. And Henry is going to grab a few and bring it to a 2-minute warning. So, Derrick Henry once more. Derrick Henry muscling his way forward for a first down. One more and Tennessee can go home happy. Oh, Jesus. And Henry grabs a few. As second and 5. Atlanta burns their last timeout. It's 3rd and 1. And they're bringing in Dan Lewis. As Derrick Henry needs a break. And Lewis breaks away. And that is looking like the ball game, fellas. Tennessee looking to run it out. Henry with another good carry. His 24th on the day. And he's turned this game into a real good performance for Tennessee. As victory formation for Ryan Tannehill. He takes a knee. And Tennessee will take their 3rd straight dub. Tennessee will win 27-21 against the Atlanta Falcons. Player of the game, going to give it to Derrick Henry. Had an excellent day on the ground, running for over 140 yards and had the touchdown to put this game out of reach. So as we look at the numbers, not a big passing day for either side. The big difference coming from the Tennessee ground game as they nearly go for 200. That's something you would see in a college game. Anyways, that is it for now. As Kevin Byard coming off the interception and Jeffrey Simmons having Jeffrey Simmons. Great day from the rookie, 2 sacks, forced a fumble. This. Let's grab the scrub. Sign in.